Hello there, and welcome back. This is Deadly Premonition. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It's known as sort of a it's so bad it's good kind of game, but it's really not. It's just a good game. It just has a weird presentation and some amateurish animation. But underneath it, it's really good. And we're gonna play it. So, this is it. Look forward to a lengthy intro cutscene. Because it's got one of those.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
I love that line. It's dangerous to run around here, boys. Grandpa, you're too slow. Catch up. No. It just sets the tone, doesn't it? Yes, Jim. That's correct. See? It's got fucking vibes. There's a certain charm to native Japanese people singing in English in a phonetic way where they don't quite have 100% comprehension of the language. It makes the song come off as sort of like ethereal. It has a vibe to it, which I really dig. There's a bit of it in Missouri Falls, which is another one of my favorite games. So yeah. We got this grandpa taking his grandsons out on a little stroll. And it's clear that they've seen something, as we're about to see. And yeah, it's a lady. And she's not very alive. And her boobies are naked. What a way to spend a Sunday. Yeah, that would be my reaction as well, if I saw like a naked woman hanging from a tree. And Grandpa was indeed too slow because he's like way behind and hasn't caught up yet. Oh, there he is. Grandpa, maybe you should like shield their eyes or something. But no, he's just taken aback by what he's seeing. I don't think it's like because he's seeing boobies or whatever. I think it's because he knows this lady. That snake, it never appears again. You would think that like an albino snake that like randomly appears in like a woman's corpse, that it would have some sort of significance in the piece of art that you're watching. Yeah, it does not. It never appears again. It is very weird. It's just there. Yeah, and now the local law enforcement have of course been called in, and they are of course powerless to do anything because this is way above their small town pay grade. They gotta call in some of the big boys. And the kids, they seem relatively unfazed. If you think that this looks like a PS2 game, it's because it was originally supposed to be one. It was supposed to come out in 2007 on the Xbox 360 and the PS2. And then it just got cancelled in 2007, I believe the year it was supposed to release. And then it eventually came out in 2010 on the Xbox 360, and I think it got a Japanese PS3 port immediately after, but then it wouldn't appear on PS3 proper until 2013 when the director's cut of the game released, which also had a release on PC. The PC version is broken, and if you see it on Steam you should not buy it. You cannot progress throughout the game. Well, maybe you can, but you will have to like do a lot of like technical trickery, and it's really not worth it. For most people, the port will not work. It will crash when you are a little bit into the game, and then you just can't progress past that point. It's a shame. It's really a great game, and a lot more people would be able to enjoy this really great game if it had a functional Steam port, but it does not. And also, the director's cut, which is not what we're playing, it looks like shit. Because when they ported it, they fucked up a bunch of things in the visuals, so it does not have like proper shadows or lighting, and there are a bunch of like really nice lighting effects in the game that really like sets up. It makes the game look very beautiful, and the PC port, it does not have that. The director's cut on the PS3 works fine. The director's cut on the Switch also works fine, but they look like shit. So now, a murder has happened, and we are gonna be called in because we are the FBI man that's gonna come into the small town and it's gonna solve everything. So we've been called in. We're gonna go to Greenvale now, which is the town where the game takes place in. Just gotta wake up for them from this like strange and weird dream. Hello, children. Can I talk to you?
Could you wait just a little longer?
Sure thing.
This won't take long.
Okay, creepy child. I believe you.
Could you wait
Sure thing.
just a little longer?
Yep. No worries. I got you.
This won't
Nope,
take
won't take long. I got you. There's a card. Yeah, you can collect these trading cards. I can't quite remember what it actually does. I don't think it does anything collecting all of them, but you can. Let's interact with this thing. A doll shaped like a fat man. It has a plate on it which reads Washington State. Okay. Then we've got some fat man dolls hanging out. A strange clock is ticking away, though the room is itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. Okay. Oh, there's a TV as well. A white screen. And now we've waited long enough.
keep you waiting.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it.
And now we're heading into town to investigate the crime. This is Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent.
Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other. Hello? Hello?
I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
These puppies are making me go to another
So yeah, if you notice, he put down his phone and then he continued talking. That's because he has a little special friend.
Ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it can get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach? The perpetrator from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails? Crazy. Just crazy. At least I now have a scar to show off.
Yeah, for sure.
See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
I'm impressed that you just try to continue driving. I like the initiative. Yeah, and those were squirrels making monkey noises. Your eyes did not deceive you. That is what is happening. There are also deers that make weird noises as well. I don't know why. And now we've landed in town with a little bang. So, let's go investigate some fucking crimes. Well, one crime. Yeah, better have our cigarettes.
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
Yeah, let's get out of the forest. Because I'm getting because, like, you know, based on the creepy video game music, things are gonna happen that are not gonna be great. I cannot remember how to play this game. I wanted to do this. Yes. Okay. Cool. I don't remember the game. I don't remember the camera being like this far up my arse normally when you play. But it has been a while. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, this is a video game, and it's a creepy video game, so there are gonna be creepy monsters. And we're gonna fight some in a moment.
Looks like we're being welcomed.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Okay. And I guess, like, you could actually see yourself as being Zack. Like, you are York's little imaginary friend, who's actually the one, like, in control of the video game. It's a valid interpretation of the events happening in the game. And that does not sound good. Sounds like there's a doggy that's in trouble, so let's go help the doggy. Oh yeah, that's too late. That doggy's not doing great. Oh, we got monsters. Let's run towards the monsters so we can kill them with our steel pipe. Oh. She is either a monster or she has been on one hell of a bender and she's just trying to come home from the bar and like lay down. And we are about to assault this poor woman. Oh, she disappeared. Definitely a monster. Oh, and pickles. Yeah, we can eat food in this game, which will replenish health, I think. And now you can escape. Uh-oh. But the spookums coming. Oh. Yep. Gonna fight a spookums. Hello, spooky lady. That bitch has back problems. Alright, let's fucking do this. I haven't played this in like 3 years, but yeah, let's fucking do this. I shoot in the face. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. And she's dead. Oh, more spookums. Actually, let's... Oh! I'm gonna get grabbed by spookums. Why you... Get the fuck up, idiot. You're not a fucking, like, lady from a horror game, from a, like, a horror movie. You can fucking run. And then let's run through here and escape these spookums. Because that's what's neat about this game, is that it is technically a survival horror game. So running away from the monsters is often a valid way to deal with the problem.
That one takes the cake. It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was? Never mind.
So I want to say something, but I don't want to interrupt him.
Fun because of the mysteries, right, Zach?
So, oh yeah, we can save, but I need to. I'm gonna keep a thought train going because I want to say something about what you just said. I'm just gonna save. I'm gonna show you how to save. Pretty self-explanatory. You save? Yep, like this. So, he said that this was the first time they had ever been attacked this directly. That is a fucking lie, because there's a sequel to this game, but the sequel is a prequel, and it takes place 5 years in the past. And you do nothing but fucking murder weird ass creatures. They're not maybe the same creatures totally, but they're definitely like related to these creatures that we are fighting here. And another thing about this game, melee weapons are extremely overpowered. So, one of the first things that you want to do if you're gonna play this game on your own is that you're gonna want to find melee weapon quests and get a nice melee weapon. Because melee weapons can often one-hit or two-hit every enemy, whereas shooting a gun, you need to shoot them many times to do the same amount of damage. And we're just gonna go through here. And there are these neat side quests that you can do in the game that unlock special weapons. And this thing about the special weapons is that they don't have durability like the melee weapons that you pick up around the game have. Oh, and we see this is broken. Yeah, this looks really bad. The generator is really bad. Yeah, so we need to find a replacement fuse boxy thing. So, yeah, the melee weapons that you get from quests, they are both... they don't have durability, and they also do greater damage. And you can get a couple of them pretty early on in the game. And those weapons will actually just carry you throughout, like, the entirety of the game. Really awesome. Alright, I take this fuse box and then I put it in here. Oh, then we need to do something neat here. So we need to shoot out the lock, this giant ass... Yeah, there we go. I opened this giant ass lock thing. We need to shoot this off so we can go inside. And it's of course a little bit of a tense situation. Oh, whoa. Hey lady, I forgot you were there. And whack on the face. And she's dead. And then we turn on this generator, which will open something. We apparently took the fuse box from the other generator. I thought we had to fix the other generator with the fuse box that we get from this, but apparently it's the other way around. Yeah, we restore power. Goody. And now we can escape from here. Go find ourselves a little door. Oh yeah, it's here that we need to go through. I don't know why this wire is here dangling with electricity, because I don't think it actually can do any damage, but it looks dangerous. Oh, shut the fuck up, idiots. Fuck off. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of this forest. Oh yeah, now we're gonna get attacked by a little man guy. And then we press B to evade. And then the man guy is just like, oh, well, I guess whatever. That's it for me trying to murder you today. So this was the guy that we saw on the road. And he's, of course, gonna come back again and again and again. And torment us and torment us. Is he the killer man guy that killed the lady in the beginning? Who knows? I guess we'll have to continue to find out. Yeah, now we have like red ivy and we had red seeds in the beginning. So it must all mean something. It must all be connected. And connected to York's previous cases. And what we just did here with the profiling thing, that is the main gameplay loop. You investigate a location, and then you find these clues, and then you put the clues together, sort of, and then you get some kind of conclusion. And then you progress to the next part of the game.
There's definitely something in this town.
It's very simple, but it's really efficient.
Feel it, Zach?
I do feel it, Agent York.
Coffee warned me about it.
Yeah, I guess it did.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
Yeah, now we need to run all the way down here. This is gonna take a very good bit of time. I don't know if it's intentional that this stretch is so long and that you don't do anything on the stretch of road, but it feels appropriate. Like, you had this experience, this hectic experience of being lost in this forest with like weird hillbilly murder ghosts, and then you come out on the other side and you have like a couple of minutes to compose yourself before you enter the town proper and have to deal with what just happened and what is gonna happen with the investigation. It's a nice downtime. You sort of, I don't know, I think this is like a underrated like bit of the game where just like, you just put in like the mood to like, I don't know. Something about silence that I just love when it's well executed. And here we have Naomi Watts.
Now
Deputy Emily.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
Yeah,
My car
actually,
broke down,
yeah,
that's
we
all.
did. Gotta love that repeating 3D graphic of the water. And if you're wondering, she's not gonna be the love interest. Definitely
She's
not.
easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho.
But like honestly, if you're watching a Deadly Premonition
want that.
playthrough, you've played this game like
Welcome
14 times.
to Greenvale.
So you know what's gonna happen.
I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
The Monarch.
FBI Special
And why
Agent
did he
Francis
come from
York
the
Morgan.
direction where we were just coming
Please,
from?
just call me
The
York.
direction
That's what
where
everyone calls me.
the raincoat killer guy man was coming from. Mysterious.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city
That's
police officers,
a little suspicious, George.
I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan. And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife.
That's one of my favorite lines in the game. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the life, the wildlife around here.
We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. We just met the king.
Yeah, the monarch. And that is the opening chapter of Deadly Premonition. I will see you in the next one.